Alright guys, didn't think I was going to film anything this week. Been quite busy, but I did end up doing a little bit of the Perry Miniatures Battle in a Box ACW. As you can see, these are Union. This stand you've seen before. The only thing that I've done is actually add some flocking to the base. And then all I'll need to do at this point is to add the flags. But I got it in me to start doing some more of that Battle in the Box. Clearly doing the Union first, and then I'll do the Confederates later. In the back here is another stand of Union troops, partially done. As you can see, I'm actually basing them 12 to a base, and then one whole regiment will be 24. I think with the firepower rules that are included in the Battle in the Box, they want you to base them 18 per regiment, but I will be using these for black powder and not for firepower. In any case, as you can see, this one is in progress. I only got 4 out of the 12 done. I am in the progress of painting the rest of this particular half of the regiment, and then at that point I'll get the flocking done, and that should be it. And again, because this is one entire regiment, we're only going to have one stand that has the flags, but they will be carrying 2 flags, as noted by the 2 flag bearers there. Actually did the commanders for the set. They're mounted. I'm reusing some Warhammer or Age of Sigmar oval bases here. As you can see, they're painted in like Space Wolves gray. I actually had them for something else, but because I rebased those figures, I end up thinking that these oval bases wouldn't look too bad for the commanders here. I figure later on, as I expand ACW, I will go ahead and move to rounder bases and multi-base with like a flag bearer or something like that with the commander, and that'll be a more senior general for the Corps. So this one is the Confederate general. I figure the longer beard really lends itself well to being the Confederate general. Although this could also be Union because of the kepi that he's wearing. So I'm still kind of on the fence on whether or not this is the Confederate or Union, but the kepi kind of denotes that it could be a Union commander. I do like the regular hat here for this general, and he could again also be Confederate or Union. I guess we'll figure it out once I start painting, but I like these Perrys, very well detailed, and they are not heroic scale like Warlord, so they have more regular dimensions for the figures themselves. In the back here, I have 2 skirmishers, so I will be creating a skirmisher stand. The poses are quite dynamic. As you can see, I have their pants, pantaloons, and their boots somewhat painted. I do believe that I have some of the kit painted for this guy here. So yeah, just making some progress. Slow progress, but I figure after a year of just having this sit that I would get started again. Another thing that I started doing is artillery. Based on the Battle in the Box, you have 2 artillery pieces per side, so you'll have 2 for the Union and 2 for the Confederates. I'm using the base that was included with the Perry set, and I'm only going to put 4 crew members. You do have a total of 6, and I figure with this kind of base, it's going to be quite crowded for the piece itself. So yeah, I got this one mocked up. The crew members are post protect, but the artillery piece is actually glued down. And I do have extra horses, so I may create like a stand with a limber so that these guys could be a little bit more mobile. And based on the black powder rules, at least black powder as I know them for Napoleonics, battery is between 2 and 3 artillery pieces, so I can either have like a half battery, 2 half batteries per side, or 1 full 2 artillery piece battery. So the last thing I wanted to show off, because this was just one of the larger pieces in that box, is the little farmhouse. So I got that done. I actually have the chair and the barrels somewhere else. So I didn't glue them down because I'm going to paint them separately. But this actually came together pretty well once I figured out how to assemble them or assemble it. It was a little confusing. I had not realized that the house itself flared out. I thought it was just one whole, single piece. So yeah, so I got the terrain piece. I have most of my regiment right there. Got your artillery piece, and then your commanders and 2 skirmishers, and that's it. It's a very, very short vlog. Wasn't sure I was going to get anything out, but I figured I'd just put something out there for you guys to enjoy and watch. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and click like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I'd appreciate it if you would. Click the bell notification icon to get notified of all new ACW coming out of the channel, and then click the link in the description below to join the Discord server. That's the best way I can personally interact with you and chit-chat you about Perry miniatures, black powder, and anything else that we cover on the channel. That's it. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more hobby vlog from WarGamingNewb Historical.